So my name is Isobel Grieve, a leader for our Reach network, which we've launched within the UK. I'm also joined today by Jason Buglass, who is also an integral part of our Reach network, and then by Richard, who is the global chair for our ED&I committee for Hays. So Richard, we're really keen to speak with you today, just with regards to finding out a bit about any decisions that you've made or any topics of conversation you've had at any roundtables that have been taken further up to the global leadership tables.
Okay, yeah, I understand that as a kind of fairly newly established ERG, you're going to want some confidence that what you're going to be advocating for is going to get heard and acted on. So probably the best example I can give, because it's really recent, is when we established gender targets. So gender equity at Hays, and we went to a group of senior female leaders that we put together. They advocated for what the target should be, and then they're advocating for the actions that we need to take to achieve the target, which is including, commissioning work done by an external consultancy to do some deeper discovery in the business. Those recommendations went to the management board, so the most senior board in Hays, got accepted and have been acted on since. So I can give you some real confidence that if you're going to come up with practical solutions to address the issues that you're challenged with, then they'll get heard and they'll get acted on. Can I spin it around and ask you guys a question?
Yep.
I'm not in the Reach network at the moment, but I would like to think I can be an effective ally for the people that you're representing in Hays, employees that you're representing. How do I be that effective ally?
I think it's much like you touched on before. It's about listening. So, when you touched on the gender equality bit, you reached out to your female leadership and asked what we can do now. So it's much the same for this. I think you starting the conversation is the big step that you needed to take, and now you're engaged with it. And, it is a conversation, and it's about making sure that you're listening to what we're saying. You come and ask us what we should do, and then we tell you, and then it's about putting that into action. So, whether it's the return to office, where people in our Reach network really said, hey, can we take a minute? Working from home has been one of the best things. Do we all need to return in the same way, or can we adjust that for people with conditions and illnesses that might benefit from staying at home a bit longer or working more flexibly? And I think already seeing that result has been, it's been really fulfilling, and it's really seeing that we're already making a difference. So as we kind of make more discoveries and glean more insights, it's about, working with us and hearing what we're saying and actually turning that into policy and procedure and just, generally keeping the conversation going at the high level, and then, advocating within your region, advocating outside your region. It's just, that constant advocacy piece, building the visibility, enacting what we learn along the way.
Absolutely. Okay. I think that listening and understanding, that is absolutely key. Listening and understanding.
Fantastic. Well, now we've made a connection today. If there is anything you want to bring to me in my role as the chair of the Global ED&I Council, then I will be all ears. So thanks for your time today.